Hi again, reception. Okay, so as you can see, I've got my letters and sounds up here ready for me. And I've got a picture of our paper dolls. And at this part of the story, can you see where they are? They're on top of the roof, aren't they? They're on the roof and there's the stars and the tiger. So I thought we'd try and read a really simple sentence and have a go at writing it. Okay? So here's the sentence, and we're going to have a go at reading it first, okay? So there's a tricky word there to start with. Do you remember from Mrs. Williams's videos? That's the. So the, and we've got this word here, d, o, ul, s, d, o, uls, dolls, the dolls, s, at, sat, on, top, top. The dolls sat on top. And they sat on top, didn't they, of the roof. So, and look at how in between here, can you see there are finger spaces between each of the words? So we're going to try and add that into our sentence too, okay? So if you've got your paper there now, you could have a go at writing this along with me. We're going to start off with our tricky word, the. Start off with a capital T across the town. Okay, like that. Has a H down to the hooves and over the horse's back. And it has an E at the end, doesn't it? Lift off the top and scoop out the egg. The is my finger space. You might not need to use your finger. Dolls. Round his bottom, up, down to his. Go. Oh, all around the orange. Ooh, down the long leg. Two of those. There's a diagram. 2 letters, 1 sound. And it's got a S. Dolls slither down the snake. The dolls. And then we need that S again. Slither down the snake. Round the apple. Down the leaf. Ah. Down the tower. Across the tower. On is the next word. Sat. All around the orange. On. Can see an N there. Down Ned and over his net. Top. Down the tower. Across the tower. O. And P. Down the pirate's plat. Up and around his face. Not forgetting our full stop at the end. Now we can reread it. The dolls sat on top. Well done. Okay. Here's our next picture. And you can see that the sentence is there already. There's a bus. They were on a bus, weren't they? Now we've already read this first bit, haven't we? Down here, the. We know that's the. And we know this is dolls. So the dolls. What did they do? They went on a bus. The dolls went on a bus. Shall we have a go at writing that? Okay, you ready? We know our tricky word, the, at the start. Capital T. Down the head to the hooves and over his back. Lift off the top and scoop out the egg. So there's our tricky word. The dolls, might run out of room here. Remember my finger space? Remember, round the dinosaur's bottom, up his tall neck, down to his feet, all around the orange, down the long leg, 2 of those for our diagraph, slither down the snake. The dolls, what did they do? They went, new word. Remember our worm? Down, up, down, up. No, our lift off the top, scoop out the egg, down Ned, over his net, and down the tower, across the tower. Now the dolls went on, round the orange, down Ned, over his net, on I'm going to have to come on to my next line here. Start on the left again. Around the apple, down the leaf. And then we've got our last word. The dolls went on a bus. So, do you remember this one? Down the laces to the heel, round the toe. Now we need our down and under, to the top and draw the puddle. And then our slither down the snake. Not forgetting our full stop. The dolls went on a bus. Fantastic. And we've got one more sentence. Here we go. They're at a farm here. They met lots of animals, didn't they? I can see a chicken, a sheep, a horse. But I think the main animal they met was a pig. And here, can you see? I'll use my mouse. The dolls, remember this word. Dolls. Met a pig. The dolls met a pig. Now you should be really good at writing the now. Remember our down the head to the hooves, over his back. Lift off the top, scoop out the egg. The dolls, remember our dinosaur, round his bottom, up his tall neck, down to his feet, all around the orange. Down the long leg, 2 of those for our diagraph. Slither down the snake. The dolls, down Maisie mountain. Lift off the top and scoop out the egg. Down the tower, across the tower. The dolls met. Who did they meet? They met a pig. Down his plait and around his head. Down the body, dot the head. And the g is around her face, the girl, down her long hair. Give it a curl. Oh, almost forgot my full stop. The dolls met a pig. There was one more here. You can't catch us. Oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. The dolls sang. So remember, that's our tricky word. Duh, round his bottom, up his tall neck. Ooh, the dolls sang. Now we need slither down the snake again. Around the apple, down the leaf. Down Ned, over his net. Then I'll g again. Round her face, down her hair and give it a curl. The dolls sang. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that reception and hope you've had a go at writing those sentences. Perhaps you might want to have a look at some other sentences, some other pictures in the book, and have a go at writing those too. Or have a look in a different book around your house, pick a picture, and have a go at writing a sentence of your own that you could pick out from a book.